Welcome back to the show, everyone. Joining us, Sarah Sasser, who is with Crest Industries, also Jeff Ryan with Cleco. They are part of the Central Louisiana Society for Human Resource Management. A huge Cenla Career Fair is coming up on May 20th. Welcome. So if you're looking for a job, stay tuned. We've got some details.
Sure.
What's going to happen?
May 20th from 2 to 6 p.m. That's next Wednesday at the Riverfront Center. We are having our first annual Cenla Career Fair.
Okay.
Right now we've got 31 employers signed up, so all your major employers in town will be there with open positions in their companies.
And that's the key word. These companies are looking for employees. I know, for example, I mentioned, is Paragon going to be there? And you said yes. They are looking for 200 positions.
Right. So it varies from employer to employer. We don't know what each one is looking for specifically, but they all got into the fair because they have open positions. And, you know, it's not just about their current open positions. We also wanted to highlight for the public the careers that are available here in Central Louisiana as a way for us to market jobs to the public. So most of the employers there do have current openings, but it's also just about highlighting careers in Central Louisiana.
In Central Louisiana, and what the workforce needs to be prepared to do. And of course, we've got some big folks coming into town that will employ a lot of folks on the other side of the river. It's going to be on May 20th, 2 to 6. What do people need to bring with them?
If they want to bring a resume with them, that's fine. They don't have to, but it would be nice if they would have something to give to an employer, if they make that good impression with the employer so that they have some contact information for them later on. Each employer will handle that a little bit differently at their own booth, but they don't have to bring anything but themselves. We would like a lot of people to show up for the fair. We'd like a lot of traffic through there. This is the first time that our group has put this event on.
Minimum age of the person?
We haven't really set that. We are looking at high school graduate and above. We know that graduation is taking place right now.
Right.
So for most companies, they do require at least a high school diploma.
And you know, it's nice. They'll be able to get their foot in the door and then build a career if they so choose. Tell us some of the companies that will be participating.
We have a variety. Crest Industries and Cleco, of course, will be there. Royal Martin, Paragon Casino. We have just quite a few. All the big names in town will be there.
Isn't that wonderful? And then this is sponsored by what organizations? I know you want to thank them.
Right. Central Louisiana SHRM is the main sponsor. That's the group that we're representing. But we also have the Louisiana Workforce Commission, the Central Louisiana Technical College, CLEDA, DEI, which is
Disability Employment Initiative.
Okay.
Part of the state's initiative. So those are our other co-sponsors in the event.
Okay. So some lucky folks could get a job on the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, I was going to ask you, tell me about, my thought just went out the brain, just disappeared. Tell us more about the sponsor, I know what I wanted to ask you, the Society for Human Resource Management. Tell us about that.
The Society for Human Resource Management is a national organization. It has over 275,000 members nationwide. We are a local chapter of that group. We're one of 9 local chapters in the state. We have, I think as of last week, we have 96 members in our chapter, so we're well represented in this area, but we're always looking for more people. So anyone out there who is an HR person that's not involved in our group, they're welcome to come. We have monthly chapter meetings. We do other activities throughout the year besides just this career fair. But we have a strong group in town, and it's a great way as an HR person to network with other HR people.
Right. Sarah, I'll ask you one final question. What do you as a human resource person with Crest, do you protect the employers or employees? You're sort of the liaison between the two. What?
I'm more involved in the recruiting side at Crest, so it's getting the people on board to our company and kind of watching them grow with the company.
Okay.
In HR, there are a variety of fields, though.
Wonderful. Okay, thanks so much for joining us again. Cenla Career Fair, May 20th, 2 to 6 p.m., Alexandria Riverfront Center. Stay with us. More Good Day Cenla coming right up.